Hi there, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is a brand new deck as of time of recording, the beginning of January, and I don't believe it's going to be available in the UK until April at the earliest, actually. Obviously much sooner in the UK, so I'm telling you this in January 2025. I don't know when you'll be listening to it. So it's by Lisa Hunt, and if you like fairy tales, then you're going to enjoy this because it amalgamates traditional tarot with fairy tales. So let me pop the box to one side and I'll show you what I mean. On each card, so you've got a bit at the beginning where she introduces why she wanted to do the deck, the major, the minors, card reflections, and at the end of the deck, at the end of this little book, you've got some suggested how to work with the deck, you know. So she's got some suggested spreads and things at the end of it. Okay, so you've got, she starts, I actually put them in the right place. She starts with the meanings that the court cards are there first, and I suppose because that's the key character, they're the key players, aren't they? So there's a guidebook that tells you all about each of the cards, and very interestingly she's got, so for example, you've got the Four of Cups, the story, why the sea moans, cultural is Brazilian, and the keywords are disappointment, uninspired, and withdrawal. Then you've got the major arcana. She's changed the names of them. Not that one, she hasn't. So this is strength, you know, in the traditional. So traditional is strength. So you're able to go, right, okay, traditional, that the traditional card is strength. And then she's just renamed it courage. The story is Little 1 Inch, and the culture is Japanese. So she's basically taken the fairy tales from all around the world and popped them in 78 cards. Okay, and then she's changed some of this. You've got the keywords on this. I'm just going to make sure it's not shining. It's a good, easy deck to use. Glides quite nicely through the hands. That's the picture on the back of all of them. It's a nice, sizable deck. I could easily work with this, shuffling. Okay, so this is Red Riding Hood. Something's happened to my ability to speak. And this keyword she's put on her is innocence, you see. The Magician. So the Empress, she's changed to, the High Priestess, sorry, she's changed to the Sorceress. And the Empress is now the Fairy Godmother. The Wise Old Man, which is the Emperor. So you can see how, and it also gives you the really good energy of the cards. So the Hierophant is actually a mentor. So that's perfect. So if you love stories and fairy tales, you can see that you're going to really enjoy working with this deck and getting to know the characters on each of the cards. I always say the devil is temptation, and people say it's not, but I see, and it is. It's how we use it, isn't it? So you've got happily ever after. Okay, so that's the world in the trap. It's quite confusing when you've got the traditional meanings. So I'm just going to show you in the book there, for example, how you would do that. You've got, before I go through the rest of the cards, where did I get to? Okay, 15. I bet I've given the wrong card now. 15. Nope, there we go. Yeah, you see, 15 was the devil. And that's Bluebird. Now let's go, what was the other one then? Transformation, which is 13. So we know what that is, but let's have a look. And this is how you'll use the book. Death. And it's really nice that this works this way, because instead of having that, you know, image that you have with the Rider-Waite, that's transformation. So we're going from Beauty to the Beast. Is that right? Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. So it gives you really good, I wanted to just stop and show you that, because it does actually give you a real, as a beginner, a very good understanding of what the card means, just literally from the picture. Okay, then we've got cups. Oh. Oh. So the cups are all very light and watery because, of course, it's the ocean. So it's water of the feelings suit. It's all about how we feel. Look at that, it's lovely. And then at the beginning, I did say, didn't I, I've put them in the right order, but actually she has changed them. So they're at the beginning. When you read the book, they're at the beginning, not the end, is where you would naturally expect them to be. So they're the key players. We've got Pentacles here. Goldilocks. Actually, that might be Jack and the Beanstalk. I wonder how many you'll recognise going through this. Oh gosh, it's been a long time since I've read stories, so aren't they fun? They're a really lovely deck. And tarot is, you know, it's a fun thing. It's very gentle. The energy is about you having control and how you interpret them. And I think that I'm throwing the cards around everywhere, but it gives that kind of playful element to it as well, which is really good. So I'm flicking too quickly, was I then? You can slow me down. Some people say I talk too quickly. Some people say I talk too fast. Some people don't want me to talk at all. But you can actually adjust the speed of me on the settings in YouTube. Oh my goodness, I used to hate this story as a child. I was really terrified of crossing bridges. Oh, it's mad, isn't it? Overactive imagination. There you are. So those are the, as I say, not available in the UK yet as of January 2025, but they will be, and I will be having them. Fairy Tale Tarot by Lisa Hunt. I hope that you've enjoyed that, and leave a comment, let me know what you think, and thanks very much for your time. Bye bye.